Hello, hello. Welcome back or welcome to Soul Whispers with Michelle. I'm so happy to have you here with me. This is a soul led message, which means if it doesn't resonate strongly, or if you're fighting with the story in any sort of way, please leave it behind for the soul that it is meant to find. May love hold you, may truth guide you, and may you be released from whatever is not yours. All right, let's dive right in. This is going to be a very interesting read. I haven't used these cards yet for this setup. So I just feel like it's going to be really interesting. Okay, that was the first one. We'll go here and here. Cut this here. It's interesting. I feel like there's a lot going on right now. Okay. Your soul wants you to focus on balancing your emotions. Interesting. Why have we been brought to this message? We have hope doesn't stop the karmic wheel from turning. So what I'm getting from this already with the balancing your emotions is the story that you're telling yourself is only making you go in this circle karmic type of path. Not the spiral where you're learning, right? You may feel like you're the same, but you're actually elevated. But instead you're going in a circle with the pain. So if you can't balance out the emotions, if you can't make your way to neutrality, you're always going to be spinning this wheel. And I think this is why you're brought to this message. What's opening up for you? They can't hide what you already know. They can't hide what you already know. It gives me this feeling that you might be super reactive when people lie to you. And it also gives me this impression that you see things like with the eye, you're aware of more things than people know that you're aware of. Like this feels like it's for somebody who can read energy really well, facial expressions, the voice kind of cadence and frequency. That's what this feels like for somebody who's really good at reading energy. The way that I feel like this is opening up, though, is there's something about your emotions that I think is holding you back. So, like, I feel like you have this natural talent and ability. Maybe you're a reader yourself, or you're just into some spirituality of some type, or like area of expertise within a field, I would say, even. But I think the not having your emotions balanced doesn't allow your gift to come through as strong. I think once you get a balanced neutral nervous system, that's what's opening up for you, is this ability to just really see things as they are. And there's something about that is like there's an emotional truth to that actually will bring you peace and calm versus being trapped or stuck in the emotional wheel. It's an interesting read. What's supporting you? Well, that's interesting. What's supporting you at this time when we have getting exposed? There's something with this, like getting exposed. They can't hide what you already know. Um, I mean, at the very minimum, it's just obviously something is being exposed that is supporting you. And it seems like it would be something that is being exposed about your emotions. Maybe it's like somebody talks about a particular subject and you go off the rails about it, type of a deal. I'm not sure. It's just kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Hmm. What's coming in to support you further? We have reap what you sow. Hmm. There's something here about if you can keep your emotions balanced and your nervous system neutralized, you can deliver a message with a less emotional tone. And that it gives, that's interesting. It allows people to really feel and see your message for what it is, the truth and the beauty behind your message when you take the emotional tonality out of it. That's super interesting. All right. What is this here? The truth is we have sit, watch, observe, then make your move. I think that, okay, we have the eye showing up again there, but there's something here. It's like the truth is you need to move at a slower pace. When you move at a slower pace, it's like you're able to take in so much more with that whole watch, observe, and then make your move. So it's the slower pace allows your soul to speak more clearly to you and to give you a clearer direction. From there, you can make a better move. Or even if what we were talking about earlier, where I feel like this is for some sort of, I feel like this is for a reader or just somebody in that spiritual field, whether it's a spiritual coach, a mental coach, even like a physical coach, like a workout coach or something. There's something about you watching and observing slowly and not being reactive, that when you speak to the person that you're coaching, they just hear it way more clear. And this whole they can't hide what you already know, it feels like when you're speaking in that way, they can't hide from the truth, but it's almost as if they don't want to hide from it. It's almost like the way, if you can say this with balanced emotions, like I was saying, it's almost like they want to listen to you because it feels healing to listen to your truth. Okay, let's see what your soul wants you to commit to. Interesting. The spiral I was talking about. To growing, to expanding. I would also say to seeing the signs. This card speaks to me a lot about synchronicity. So I would say that, like, commit to seeing the signs, whether that's where, like, the signs that your soul is giving you. Because from this spread already, I'm getting that feeling that your soul speaks to you a lot. And there's something here about you committing to what your soul is telling you. I'm also noticing the clock on this. So just pay attention to divine timing and to if numbers are showing up. I'm going to read the numbers on here just because it could be specific for this collective. We've got 444, we've got 333, we've got 1111, and we've got 1212. So notice if any of those particular numbers stood out to you, notice where you're seeing those. Like if you see that number, then notice where your thought was. Okay. And then understand that that is a synchronicity. That's that whole sitting, watching, observing it, and then making your move based on like, wait, what was I thinking? What is my soul trying to tell me? That type of a thing. The undercurrent flowing through the soul whisper, we have magic of the nymphs. This is the star card in tarot. And so it just feels like there's a divine life path that is actually opening up for you at this time. And a lot of it seems predicated on your ability to have a neutral nervous system. All right. And then finally, your soul wants you to do power struggle, ego versus heart. So your soul is asking you to focus because it seems as though your emotions or your nervous system may get activated when you're in your heart, when you're in your ego versus your heart. So pay attention to that. Pay attention to when you start feeling activated, when you start feeling either angry or stressed or fear or whatever the emotion is that comes up. And then really getting to the heart of why you're feeling that. Are you scared to put yourself out there? Are you scared what people are going to say? And then it's, what can you tell yourself that's heartfelt in that moment? You know, something along the lines of, it's not stopping. It's like, it's okay if people don't agree with what you're saying because this message isn't for everybody. Not everybody is on the same page. And even if they're on the same page, they may not be in the same paragraph. If they're in the same paragraph, they may not even be on the same sentence. If they're not on the same sentence, they may not even be on the same word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a matter of you getting more clear as to what is activating you and choose your heart over your ego. And the ego is the one that's afraid of fear, right? Or is afraid of what people might say. They're afraid of not being perfect. But again, why are you afraid of not being perfect? Because of what other people are going to say. Because if it's perfect, nobody can say anything. And there's something here about understanding that everything you do is perfect in that particular moment. Because either it's perfect because you've learned a lot, or it's perfect because now you will learn a lot from what you've just done. All right, that's what I have for you today. If this whisper supported you and you would like to support me back, my Venmo and PayPal are located in the description. If you'd like to support me in a free way, liking, sharing, and subscribing to this channel helps me expand my reach, and I really, really appreciate the support. Until the next whisper, my friends.